What's up, y'all? Shuffle, and today we got the big news finally. Modding is coming to Darkest Dungeon 2 sooner TM than you think, actually. So this just got posted very recently, and my Discord was kind enough to ping me, or at least show it, so thank y'all. And let's talk about it. Let's read through this real quick. It's not too long, and then we'll talk about the implications. So, hello everyone. We're happy to announce that PC modding support for Darkest Dungeon 2 is nearing its first deployment. Modding has been an instrumental part of the Darkest Dungeon community for many years, and it's something that we have been passionate about supporting with DD2 for some time. The reality is that with DD2's adoption of a new engine, modding and mod support has required a bit more complicated work to enable compared to the first game. So, this current game, DD2, is on Unity. I'm pretty sure most of us know that. And DD1 was, I believe, their own proprietary engine, which probably made it easier to mod, but then you can't do things like put a scroll wheel on your roster. That kind of sucks. And modders say it's impossible to do so, which is even funnier. Our plan is therefore to release mod support in incremental stages, with each update building upon the last. We believe getting access to some modding capabilities sooner is better than waiting for a fully finished modding experience that would take significantly longer to deliver. This staged work will allow our team to receive feedback that will help determine direction of future mod support initiatives, while also allowing us to balance the effort to other key releases coming later this year, specifically consoles and kingdoms. With that in mind, we're hoping to release our first PC modding update sometime before the end of June. We'll let you know if the timeline changes. This first update will tackle the initial mod loading overriding logic and Steam Workshop integration. Thank goodness. No more Nexus. These core capabilities will enable modders to edit any of the exposed CSV files, which contain the vast majority of numerical gameplay values, and then structure those changes as Steam Workshop packages. Content-wise, it'll be possible to create custom items from scratch, trinkets, items, or common items, and items, stagecoach equipment, and also new hero palettes. So, no new heroes specifically yet, it sounds like. Who knows? I'm sure someone will figure out a way to, just jam it in there. Red Hook is interested in extending mod capabilities all the way to enabling creation of custom characters. Well, I guess that answers that. We plan to work closely with our modding community to develop the necessary tools. It will take some time to get there. 2024 is shaping up to be really exciting an exciting year for DD2. We can't wait to experience it with you. Stay tuned. We drop more details on this modding update closer to release. So this is really nice because obviously we haven't heard them from Red Hook for a couple months, so now we do. And this is really, really cool news. And when we get to the point where we can add custom characters, I'm pretty sure someone will figure out how to do enemies too. So there's a lot of interesting stuff. There's already quite a few mods for the game on Nexus, but maybe this change will make it so you can just drop it into the workshop and it's easier to do. Not that Nexus mods are difficult to install or anything like that, but Steam Workshop is just easier. You just click and it pops up in a mod branch. So other than that, nothing else that got talked about, but this is coming sooner than we expected. And what I'm thinking about too is that since modding is more like programming stuff, more on the back end, trying to get users to be able to use it and send it to Steam and stuff like that. That still leaves the rest of the team, like the art team doesn't need to work on this, so they can do whatever they're doing. The balance team doesn't need to work on this, so they're doing whatever they're doing. And so it's just whatever other staff, I guess, that are really good at programming will be handling this. So I am really excited. I'll definitely be covering as many mods as I can, especially when they start coming out. Of course, when they come out, but in the future as well, because as great as the first game was, modding really extended its lifespan up until this point. We still have big things like Black Reliquary coming out, which if you haven't heard of it, you're probably living under a rock, but that's okay. And it's a really big Darkest Dungeon 1 overhaul that's just fantastic, made by some really talented people. And so, how long until we get stuff like that for DD2? I don't know, but it's going to be insane. So we'll see. I know that people say that things like the 3D modeling is the hardest thing for these characters and stuff like that, because if you remember, or if you saw my interview with the devs, Chris talked about how like detailing, painting, crafting, animating models and stuff like that, just like for a character, takes a few weeks, like a month. So it could take a while, and I would not be surprised if it takes a while for some of these people to start pushing out stuff. But that is it for this. Hopefully we get some more news soon. This is just welcome to see. So let me know what you're thinking below in the comments, what kind of mods you're looking to see. And yeah, enjoy your week, enjoy your day, enjoy each other. We'll see you next time.